You're good to go. Just start.
Alright. Too bad RPG isn't here for the countdown, but... Alright.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1...
One.
Slurf! Alright, so the main difference with this category as opposed to what I was doing last night with Canis is I'm gonna be going around the levels and collect a bunch of crimp coins that I get from the bonuses, and also a bunch of DK coins that are completely arbitrary but still collected in the spirit of game completion. Since if you don't beat Mario, you can't realistically be qualified to become a true donkey master. There are 3 types of bonuses in this game. You have the find the coin, kill all enemies, which is what I'm doing right now, and you have collect the stars. Also, another thing to note is usually in the 90% run of this game there are wrong warps, and it's really important that you do not do those in 102 because beating levels gives you percentage completion, and the wrong warps only send you out of the levels. They don't beat the levels per se, so if you end up executing a wrong warp in this category, you won't be able to get 102%. Playing DKC1 is not a good thing, I disagree. So that bonus right there is one of the few additional instances of RNG in this category compared to 80%, and unfortunately I got the worst luck, so rip my ass. Dude, I also want the t-shirts. Let's be honest here. So another important thing to do in this category is you have to visit all 4 Kong family members. For some reason they count towards percentage. Right here I'm gonna try to do a pretty neat trick. There you go. The way this works is if you hold down on the D-pad, as the water rises, you will stick to the floor, and if you press B afterwards, you're gonna be sent upwards really quickly. Getting a lot of speed from that. Yeah, I'll make sure to not do that, Supreme. So this level I'm gonna do completely out of order. I'm gonna start by beating it so that I can start select out of the second bonus. I'm gonna take the warp again and just drop down. What I meant by start selecting out of this bonus is as soon as I grab the coin, I can pause the game and exit out of the stage, and the game will still think that I grabbed the DK coin. So it's a pretty nice time save. You do this, I think 5 or 6 times throughout the run. So our boy Crow, biggest instance of RNG in this run. Okay. He wrecked me, but that's fine. Enjoy the rap. Remember the old top sales strat where we would fall down as Diddy? I don't, actually. I honestly don't. That was probably before my time. So there are a couple new strats in this level. Shoutouts to Feast and Kisu, 2 Japanese runners that ran this game at RT in Japan earlier this week. But I'm lazy and I haven't learned those strats. Soon. Yeah, I don't know. I just know that this new top sale strat is significantly faster. So our boy Shoes the Spider receiving the Yoshi treatment. This is another level that I'm gonna do out of order. Also, shoutouts to that DK coin. I think that was the only one that I didn't find as a kid. I'm gonna re-enter this level and take the warp barrel again. And just like I did in Topside Trouble, I'm gonna fall down and get into both bonus barrels this way. I believe you, Joe. Alright, so first trip to the Lost World. We have Tire Jungle, aka Jungle Jinx in the English version. So hopefully I'm gonna get the scroll, because that's pretty hype trick. That's like the only thing I was not able to show off during my HDQ run. And there we go. Pretty solid stage, actually. Happy with that. And so, Lava Lagoon. I'm actually gonna skip this DK barrel because having two Kongs for the middle section of this level causes a lot of lag. Scrolling deep. That section, if you have both Kongs, the game freaks out a bit. Oops. Uh-oh. It should be fine, actually. Not too sure why. Yeah, there you go. There's a DK barrel there. Oops. Actually, I'm not too sure, why my movement was so different there, that I took damage to the first beetle, but that's alright. This level is actually a pain in the ass, unfortunately, in this category. Hopefully I don't get exposed by that jump, but it's like a 5-frame jump with no real reliable visual cue whatsoever. Alright. Got the hardest part down. And we did it. I'm gonna go in raw here and not grab halfway. Hopefully I don't get owned. Alright, I got owned. That's really unfortunate. I was slightly too late on my throw. At least I got Rainby Jump again. This time I'm gonna grab halfway. But this time I'm probably gonna get it, so... Yeah, there you go. I had to jinx myself, of course. That's fine. I redid the level pretty well. So I like to call this the well-designed bonus, because not even tested. And now I'm just gonna mash my dick off so I can go fast with the parrot. That was actually a really good bonus. Nice. Shouts to Twig. Alright, so now World 3. So no more half-stepping warp barrels. Gonna play the levels as intended. Oh, alright. Yeah, it's annoying. I messed up the strat and I despawned this cloak. Get on! Alright. Right here, I'm gonna team throw my Kong into this barrel to set up a super jump. So I can cross this gap without having to take this arrow barrel, which is really fucking slow. Another well-designed bonus. Glimmers in this category is probably as bad as 90%, if not worse. Not quite done with this level yet. Still have a bonus to do and DK coin to collect. And for some reason, it's actually faster to re-enter the stage and just start select out of it after you collect the DK coin. Probably save so much just by not having to backtrack that it's worth it to do that. Breaking this chest optimally is like my favorite strat in this entire category. I clipped the reed and That was not intended at all. Fortunately, I didn't die or anything terrible happened. It's a good Jake and style raid we've got going in chat. Oh. And I actually told to myself to make sure to not do that, and I did anyways. Good job, me. So, like, that's one subtle difference between 1.0 and 1.1. I'm actually playing on the 1.0 version of this game, so that I can do a glitch later on that saves a lot of time. And on 1.1, which is actually the version you use for any percent, you would simply slide from the green croc to the brown croc, and the brown croc would bounce you upwards, whereas in this case I just slipped in between them. It's like a really weird instance of like hitboxes being different between versions. That bonus right there is a bonus that I helped optimize by adding jumps with the snakes, glitch jumps, that you're seeing right there, and optimally you would get a 32 right there. So that's really good. It's really good that I got that. Makes up for that death in Crockett. I'm actually gonna re-enter Rattle Battle. The first bonus is right there. And it's actually the most important bonus to nail the start select strat. And I did. Onto Black Ice Battle, which is probably my least favorite level in this category. It's not that it's bad or anything, it's just that I'm just terrible at it. But it's a really execution heavy stage, and when it's well done, it looks really cool. And so far so good. Very important that I don't fail this bonus right here. And ideally, I'm not gonna take damage until I clear this level. Played it safe because I messed up a bit, but all in all, that was pretty solid. So if I swap in water, next time I take damage, I can hold B and gain tremendous amount of height and use this to reach this bonus. Gonna set up another one right here. And take damage on this B. And just like that, slime climb's almost done. I guess I should mention that every time you see me shoot out of a barrel without that barrel changing directions is a 3-frame window, and you do that multiple times throughout this level. Easy every time. And we're out of World 3. That was not a bad World 3 besides that death in Crackhead, which was just me being dumb. If that's the only spot where my 80% muscle memory screws me over for this run, then I'm gonna be pretty happy. probably not much to say about this boss. You just grab the TNT barrel and hit him with it as soon as he lands on the ground. And the way I do it gives me more optimal hits. Which end up saving a couple seconds over taking a safer fight. That was very well done. That was not the worst mistake, but usually I'm able to hit the crook and not his hook. Usually he's not fast enough to throw it. Another start select, and now here is the most boring part of the run, target terror. But I actually have to remember to jump into the bonuses in this level. Because when your 80% muscle memory is strong, you can sometimes just forget about them. Or vice versa, if your 1 or 2% muscle memory is strong and you're doing an 80% run, you have to remember to not jump into the bonuses. Talking about it probably helped me there. So right here I'm gonna do something pretty interesting. There's a bee I didn't kill at the bottom right of this bonus, but because the bunch of bananas that spawn when Squawks gets through the signpost counts as an ID, when it's collected, it spawns the creme coin for some reason. Because I guess the game counts the number of IDs that disappear from the screen to spawn the creme coin, which is why you can't leave one bee alive. Yo, Tim and Hype. And say no to Swag Balloon, kids. This is my personal favorite bonus in the run. And 27. That was optimal. Okay, so right here, I'm actually gonna despawn this signpost, and now I can keep Squawks for the second half of this stage. And I use Squawks to collect the DK coin. It's marginally faster, but it's still really cool to see. And it's not as hard as people thought it was initially, which is nice. That was a really good Bramble Scramble, actually. Again, not much else to say when I'm riding this minecart. Now that I think about it, I actually don't remember if I visited all Kong family members in World 1. You're supposed to visit 3 of them in World 1, and you're supposed to visit Cranky in World 4 because he's in your way. So I'm probably just gonna visit all of them again in the later worlds, just to make completely sure that I'm not gonna get screwed over at the end. In the meantime, this level right here is definitely top 5 hardest levels in the game. That was not the strat, but I'm glad that I didn't fail the bonus. I haven't done that one in a really long time, and if you're not careful, it's really easy to slip into the swamp in that bonus. So I'm not gonna hold Y right away when I get out of this bonus. If you do, your roll will die right in front of the first beetle, and you're gonna get owned. Okay, I forgot the strat. That was a good backup. But now I remember, I was supposed to spawn the goal post and swap my Kongs then, and afterwards jump on the barrel and trigger the fanfare and get the DK coin at the same time. Alright, so this level is like insanely dumb. It's almost like a ROM hack level. I'll go for the quote-unquote jump roll, but there's no guarantee that I get it, of course, since it's frame perfect. Yeah, that was too late. That's okay. Get the G. I'm gonna try and not get owned by these two clobbers. Alright, I did. Jinxed myself again. I'm not called the gatekeepers for nothing. The upside is I have another shot at the jump roll, so we'll see how that goes. I think this time I was too late jumping onto the first clobber, or my position had to be slightly off. I was too late again. Hopefully I don't die again, cause I'm gonna risk going overestimate. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. So yeah, I was definitely either too late on my first jump last time, or it was just completely off. Shoutouts to Via Strike. So it's obviously not intended to grab the DK coin with Rambi. You're supposed to go around this small room where you transform into Rambi and collect the DK coin with both Kongs, but you can do what it's called a double jump. When Rambi's in mid-air, you just repress B and wiggle the D-pad, and he's gonna do an additional jump in the air. You can gain extra height with that. So this fight is, it's not too bad, but because I'm on 1.0, it's incredibly more slow. So I kind of have to adjust because of that. I should still be fine. Yeah. There you go. He still ends up roughly in the same spot as he would in an any percent fight, so not too bad. Okay. The death was not intended, but the strat to go down there was, because that's where the DK coin is. I guess I just jumped too late? Or didn't even jump at all. I don't know. I guess the death trigger is much higher than I thought. Or that I remembered. So this level is called Tupac's Library. You have to make sure that Tupac doesn't make you listen to his mixtape. So I have to collect these barrels. You guys should do this bonus as well at home, so that you as well say that you collected 120 stars faster than Puncation. Oh yeah, I guess another thing to point out in this level is I'm jumping up and down slopes because it saves time. Getting into this bonus is a bit trickier than it looks. So I guess World 5 starts being really fun and really hard depending on your point of view with this level, Gusty Glade. So another thing to point out between 1.0 and 1.1, the camera scrolls differently. So this level is a bit trickier than 102%. Hopefully it goes better than it did last night. The midpoint parrot skip, optimal. The Oni climb was not optimal, that's fine. Yep, that was pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna visit Funky, because I don't think I did in Wall 1. I also don't think I visited Swinky. But I think Swinky is on the way in Wall 6, so should be fine. Webwoods, one of the hardest levels in the game, if not the hardest level in the game. I'm gonna go for a strat called Fast Cannonball. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna go in raw. Yeah. Slipped off the platform. That's too bad. I'm gonna try it again. I was really close to get it. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. Where you spawn your platforms when you go for that trick really matters, actually, because of stuff like that. Because you want to hold right as much as possible when you're executing this, so that the cannonball doesn't reach you and you can have both Kongs for that damage boost that I just did. Like, it's not the end of the world if you take damage to a cannonball and still get the strat, but you're not gonna save the maximum amount of time that you can in this stage. Alright, nice. Getting that DK coin is an 8-frame window, and it's not too bad, but it's really, really scary in the sense that if you don't get it, well, you have to play the stage once again. You lose, like, close to 2 minutes because of that. Oh yeah, and this boss is also much slower on 1.0, so as you saw, I was able to catch up to him by just climbing the ropes really fast. Okay, that's not really intended, but that's okay. Alright. I still think I can beat my HDQ run. Maybe. And I need a pretty decent late game to do so.
Hey, you better not fuck around, man.
Hey!
HDQ run, fucking boy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. The RPG in the house.
RPG is back!
Shoutouts to Uniright, she rolls deep.
She rolls deep as fuck, agreed.
Like your phone that keeps vibrating.
Oh, this bitch just keeps wanting my dick.
Yeah, it's the RP bitch, right?
When they do the double explanation marks, if they want the dick. So.
I didn't know that. I'll have to keep an eye out for that.
So you're gonna step up your game here and try to get that rolling deep.
Well, that was a good level, so you popping up definitely helps.
Okay, that's good. I'll just keep popping in the clips here.
You want to give some commentary, RPG?
Yeah. Now let's just start with bringing the height. This is the Rollin Deep Marathon that you're watching here. This is day 3, and get your boy V0oid. He's gonna do something even crazier than this. Donkey Kong Country 303% gone after this.
303.
103%. But anyway, then you have the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past block, where we're going to be having 4 different, basically category. If you want to call randomizer a category, I don't really think it's a category or anything like that.
Call it purgatory.
Call it
Purgatory, yeah.
For me to, I don't know, go grab something to eat or do something. But you're going to have all dungeons with Christos and X release, so you're going to have some deep voice Rollin Deep action. You're going to have the No Major Glitches run, which Joe D'Amelio was scheduled to be in there, but there may be a surprise swap with WQQQQQRT. And then you got a 100% run, which is another sleeper, but yeah.
So basically, you're saying that the Link to the Past block is all lows.
What I'm saying is that you got the Link to the Past block, so fuck off.
So fuck off.
Well, maybe we will.
So this here is definitely one of the hardest levels in the game.
Yo, it's
Done well so
Canis. Aren't you at work?
Nah, let me out early.
Yo, nice. Shoutouts to getting out of work early.
Yeah, Animal Antics is one of my favorite levels to watch done properly, especially this windy part here.
Yeah, this windy part is like a real nightmare for casual players, but in a speedrun you just cheese it with a few damage boosts. Ah! Got the Fall of Shame.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, it probably loses 5-10 seconds, but it feels like you just lost like an hour whenever that happens.
Oh, that is disgraceful, yeah. So yeah, let's give a shout out to all the fly ladies. It looks like I'm going to be having one coming over for New Year's
Because you're such a player.
because it's on and popping.
In and out. Fuck. Well, it's not the end of the world as long as I don't die.
In and out, slide it in.
Sliding it in.
So you gotta get all those bonus barrels. This little. So this run is extra bananas. Whoa!
Well,
You tried for the ghetto bees. I mean, that's worth giving a shout out to, I guess.
yeah, I think I started holding left too late. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Alright.
Ow!
It took me like 10 more seconds to fucking grab my extra Kong, but we did it. So RPG,
Yeah.
can you explain what's gonna happen this stage?
What is this stage called? I don't
Castle
even-
Crush?
Oh, Castle Crush.
Do you know about the Castle Crush glitch?
Yeah, so, okay, right. What's going to happen here is we're going to carry the barrel all the way through, and that barrel is something that I like to call the gravity barrel. And so we're going to be firing up, blazing it up, and then he's going to do a little glitchy glitch here.
How accurate was that description?
5 out of 7.
Not accurate at all, but okay.
I mean, you're right. Like, I'm carrying the barrel, and I'm gonna bust it open, and then I'm gonna fly out of the level.
And what happens is, I guess he gets hit, and then the game thinks he's still carrying something or some shit. So it looks like he's carrying invisible shit, and then he, just fucking pops it open, pops the clip open, and then the end of the
Right
stage
on the racetrack.
just appears.
The invisible object messes with the IDs of the crusher itself, actually, and basically the only points where the crusher stops moving completely is when you are at the end of the level or when you take damage. And in the spot where I was in, it actually slows down because of the bonus coming up. So I guess the game gives you time to react to opening the bonus, and that's why this spot right there is the only spot where you can execute the glitch. If I can explain it in an easier way, I just did magic. This time I'm carrying the DK barrel to open said bonus. The intended strat is to grab Remby earlier in the level, but that's slow.
Slow rolling, half step, and fucking bullshit.
Exactly, RPG. Gotta go fast. It's fucking speedrun here.
Yeah, that's what Stiffy Bobo says. Gotta save 10 frames here by doing the strat here. So normally, viewers don't notice, but doing an optimal strat here. So.
Alright, that was not a bad stage.
Roll in deep stage.
Roll in deep. This one's the best, though, in my opinion, this category.
ARPG.
Yeah.
They're talking about you in the Discord.
Well, that's been very nice.
What Discord? The Rollin deep Discord?
Blood wants to know if he'll swap Evo and 50 Cent Bulletproof so he can commentate Evo.
Want to swap Evo and 50? Yeah, I can do that actually. So that way fucking one bunny could be like, alright, this is what Yayo has to say about this.
Let's see what Orifine has to say about this.
Cruising in my ass, whatever.
Just the X Factor on Ridley saves about 3 seconds.
Fuck these bitches, fuck these hoes. Yeah.
So I just clipped my dick there.
Oh, well that doesn't sound very,
Yeah, just watch RPG, just watch.
Ah! Rollin deep.
Your shoutouts to Just Incredible. Oh, I should visit Swanky, just in case I forgot. Shoutouts to Just Incredible, holding it down in Mega Man X2. So I'll need both Kongs to get into the bonus, so it's pretty important that I don't take damage first half of this level.
Do not fuck up. Yeah.
More.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, baby.
Yeah!
Just incredible, son. Rollin deep. So yeah, what's a good time in this? Actually, I don't really know.
This run.
No, not this run. Definitely.
I mean, this is okay for a marathon, but like, what's a good RTA? Like,
my PB is 128.42. World record is 128.35, and sub 130 in general is considered really, really good.
okay, that makes sense. So you're like 7 seconds off world record. I mean, you're just gonna sit there and take it? What's going on?
I mean, I had it, and then I got exposed.
And you got exposed there and just let it happen?
Yeah. Because I choked my dick off in the last split in my PB, and I lost, I lost like 30 seconds. Oh well.
He needs to zip his dick off. Jesus. So you finish this fight, and then what? And then you gotta do
Then
a
I
bonus?
have to reset and do one last stage in the Lost World, and then Carol 2. Because you can only unlock Carol 2 by beating all 5 Lost World stages, and you can only unlock all 5 Lost World stages by having all 75 Crim coins. I guess I was not paying attention.
What is going on?
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, and if you like that impression, we're gonna have the guy who made that quote coming up after.
The guy who made that impression.
The guy who made that line possible.
The inspiration.
He's coming up after the Hundo 3.
SSJ2 Carol, exactly. Only dies in one hit though, so.
Inspiration.
Ooh, these throws, dude. Some hot stuff going on.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah. Like your New Year's Eve RP lady has nothing on these throws.
I don't know. It's like she's gonna just bend over and take what?
What do you want me to do? Just bend over and take it?
Okay.
I have to wait a bit before resetting. So yeah, how's your day been, RPG?
Well, I mean, I slept, and then I slept some more, and then I got up, and then I noticed that you're playing some monkey balls.
Monkey balls?
So you wanted to come by and give him some positive reinforcement.
Well, if that's what you want to call it.
How has your day been, Overfiend?
Well, I slept, and then I slept some more, and then...
More. At what point can you reset? I mean, can you just reset right away? What's going on?
It's after these video game heroes screen. Pretty much as soon as the credits start.
So after you see the better games, Zelda and
you gotta do something first before you reset. In this case,
do something and then reset. Well,
better reset or do something. I mean, RPG, I don't know about you, but I don't see any Zelda on that fucking podium.
What the fuck?
You got fucking bopped. You got bopped by Yoshi. Basically, Yoshi just came in and he told Link to fuck off.
Fuck off.
Okay, so if I get the zip first try, then I can still beat Estimate and not be exposed like RPG.
Ain't having no Bomberman tournament run.
Well, that was not first try. Okay, maybe I jinxed myself again, I don't know. Alright, I got the backup at least. Look at the speed, RPG. Look at the speed.
Whoa! Or as Josh would say,
Ooh.
It was like time slowed down for him.
I guess so. That must be what's going on through his. And the day in the life of Josh.
My dick has successfully been zipped, and this is looking like a 134.20.
Low.
What's the visual for timing end in this category?
It's as soon as I grab the DK coin after beating this guy.
Same as 30.
These guys.
This guy.
Oh, he's just covered in fucking moss and slime and shit. And fuck, what the fuck? He must have had a rough fucking.
He got fish made.
And bam! Bam! Bam!
I did it!
So yeah, nice run.
Oh yeah, nice job, dude.
Yeah!
Since you got another like a 2-hour run coming up here, you sticking around for a while, so take your time whenever you want to start the next game. Just let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Fine.
can.
Take a nice fat break if you need to.
I'm just gonna go grab some water and be right back.
Okay.
It's the RPG and Super Barman gun, so fuck off.
Hey, do we want to mention the possible changing schedule?
Well, I still need to know 2 people's availabilities, so I can't even like possibly set anything in stone yet. But
The only thing I know is I can definitely switch the Evo and 50 cents, so that way I'll have blown on commentary.
Yeah, Joe swapped them already, I think.
Yeah. Because it's like basically my whole. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
are you good with the order still, starting with Street, Gunman's
Let's look at it now.
Or do
Oh
you
yes,
want me
Street's definitely, and then Gunman's Proof. I think as long as DK can make it, and then yeah,
Oh,
that's good. That's the way it should be.
Nice, nice. Nothing like having Miss Honor open up the day.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shoutouts to Miss Honor.
Honor.